Here we go with example 3. If Xavier accrues $155 interest on a 4-year investment, paying 5% per annum, simple interest, how much did he originally invest? Now, sometimes when we get a question like this, there's quite a lot of information. The best way to go is just to start by writing things down. We notice that it says simple interest, so we're going to be using IPR&T. All right. If Xavier accrues $155 interest, accrue is another word for earn. Okay? $155 interest, that goes under I. 4-year investment, well, that's got to be time. Paying 5% per annum. So 5 divided by 100 is 0.05. Now, the question says, how much did he originally invest? Now, his original investment is another way of saying principal. So we don't know principal. That's a bit we're not sure of. So let's start by writing out the formula we know. I like to party. Let's substitute what we know. We know I is 155. P, we don't know P, so let's just leave it there. We know rate is 0.05. We know time is 4. Now, in this case, my P, the thing I want to know, is stuck next to some numbers. And I want to get rid of those numbers and get P on its own. So at the moment, P is timesing 0.05 and timesing 4. If I want to get rid of those numbers, I have to do the opposite. The opposite of times is divide. Okay, so I'm going to divide this by 0.05 times 4. I'm going to put that in a bracket so it sticks together. If I do this to this side, I'm going to do the same to this side. 0.05 times 4. Now, this part will cancel with this part. So what I'm left with is that P is equal to 155 divided by 0.05 times 4. Now, I really want you to keep that bit in a bracket. It's really important. If you don't and you plug it into your calculator, you will get the wrong answer. If you do it correctly, you should get 775 is equal to the principal. If you forget the brackets, the answer that you would have gotten is $1,204. So this was the incorrect answer. Okay? And the reason it's incorrect is because your calculator is following BODMAS. When you get your answer, a good idea, if you're not sure, is just to see if it makes sense. Now, if we had a loan that was an investment that was $12,400, after 4 years, I'd really hope that I'd earn more than $155. Okay, so that seems like too big a number. However, if I started with $775 and it was in there for 4 years, earning a modest amount, $155 seems quite reasonable. So that's how I know it's right. So to answer the question, therefore, Xavier invested $775.